All right, so happy Friday. I'm back. My video didn't work out like I planned. Good old live video. I'm terrible with it. I shouldn't say that. I got to stop putting that out there. But I'm back again. It's Friday. We are here for your part 3 of our How to Reach Your Goals Every Single Time. We had part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was last Friday. Part 2 was Tuesday evening. If you missed those, go ahead and check those out on the page below. Here's a quick snapshot of part 2. What we talked about was telling somebody what your goal is, to put it out there, being a little bit more vulnerable, visualizing, affirming your goal, adding emotion to that goal, and then hiring or getting some accountability in your life. Again, the video goes into so much more detail on that, so I highly recommend you go and watch that. But again, we're giving you all these tools and tips on how you can reach your goals and hit them every single time in 2019. But with that, we also have a free gift for you all. If you haven't already, you can download it above when I add that link here in just a moment. But I'm going to go over part 3. You can see it's already written on the board because I already did this video and it didn't record properly. Yay me. So I'm just going to kind of do a quick overview. Again, your tips on how you can reach your goal every single time this year. We want to do what we can. Part 1 and part 2, we already created videos for. We do have a free gift with our success goal setting sheets that you can download with the link above. But I'm going to jump right into it with that. Numero uno is making sure your goal is attainable. So what that means is, if somebody comes in and they are 55 years old and they, say weigh 185 pounds and they've never weighed 120, and they come in with a goal that in 3 months I want to be down to 120 pounds because I have this event coming up. So is that really going to be attainable? Probably not. So finding a goal that is challenging, but also something that you can at least still do. Maybe something you've done in the past or gotten to in the past. So just making sure it's attainable, because if you make it too massive and don't give yourself enough time to hit it, what you will start to see is you will start to develop burnout. You will have to do way too much to reach that goal, that you will develop burnout, and that will turn into frustration. So I forgot to mention, guys, part 1 was kind of how to go about the goal setting. Part 2 was the mindset of goal setting. Part 3 is kind of how to overcome frustration when it comes to goal setting. So making sure that your goal is attainable, something that you can do so you can avoid burnout. As we get burnt out, we get frustrated, hence we push our goals back in the back burner there. Number 2, break it up, okay? So if you set a 2019 goal, so say 12 months, break it up into 3 or 4 sections. So within the next 3 months, I am going to get this much closer to my end goal, whatever that is. Break it up, and then along with breaking it up, tracking and reviewing it. So for all the members of our community here at Raw Fitness, this is exactly what we do. We set long-term goals. We help you track those goals. We review those goals with you pretty much on a weekly basis now with our new coaching program. So we help keep you accountable, keep you supported, break it up so it's in chunks and it's not that big overarching one over our head there. We have a smaller time frame there. Number 3 of our 3-part series is rewarding yourself for the process, not necessarily the outcome. So being okay and being in love and enjoying the journey, the process of how you're getting there, and rewarding yourself, obviously rewarding with things that aren't hindering your goal, but rewarding yourself for sticking to taking action. Okay? So not rewarding yourself necessarily for hitting your goal. You can do that too, but rewarding yourself for the practice of the process. Okay, you do that, you will start to enjoy the process more, start to take more action, and action is what creates your reality and what creates your end goal there. So rewarding the process there. Number 4, just have fun with it. So make it a game, if you will. A lot of times we get so serious in life and that we're so rigid in our thinking because we're so serious with a goal, which is good to be serious about having goals, but you need to also have fun with it and have fun with life so you can enjoy the process, so you can enjoy the life, not just be always go, 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 100% serious. Having more fun with it will allow you to, when you have certain things come up or whatever it is, to just have more fun with it and not let it, kind of deter you. Because what happens is when we get super serious, we don't necessarily hit one of our benchmarks of our goals. Well, then all of a sudden we start to get frustrated, and then we stop working on the goal because we're frustrated, we're not having fun with it, it's too serious. So have fun with your goal, make it a game, if you will. And kind of a twofold part to this is allow yourself to have obstacles there. So I don't mean put obstacles in your way to get in the way of your goal, but allowing the acknowledgement that obstacles are probably going to happen. So a part of the journey, having an understanding and knowing that obstacles may very well come up, and when you acknowledge that from the get-go, that really will avoid a lot of frustration. So if you have this perfect plan, every single day I'm doing X, Y, and Z, this and this, and then all of a sudden something comes up, you gotta rush into work, all of a sudden now you don't get your normal lunch that you planned and made with you and brought with you or whatever, and then we get frustrated, and so we just throw the rest of it out the window because things didn't go as planned. But I'm here to tell you, sorry to break your bubble, most things will not come as planned. So having the acknowledgement of allowing obstacles to be there, okay? It doesn't mean you have to like them, but allowing them and then putting your own meaning to the obstacles. Maybe those obstacles were meant to be there for a reason, so that you can acknowledge them and think like a flowing stream of water. So the water's going down a stream, right? This is how water flows. You get it? And then there's like a log or a big rock in the way. Well, what does the rock do? Does the water come up to the rock and be like, you suck, you got in my way, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, my day's ruined now, what am I going to do, this and that? No, it says, oh, hey, what's going on? I'm going to move right around you, and I'm going to keep flowing down that stream, right? Think of yourself like water. Allow for obstacles to be there. They're part of the process. Have an acknowledgement of that, and then just keep moving down the stream. Just keep going. Acknowledge it, put your own meaning to it, because it's the meaning that a lot of times gets in the way. So something comes up, we put the meaning that my day is ruined or this messed up my journey, when it really didn't. It was just part of the process. So put your own meaning to those obstacles, but this is probably one of the biggest ones of part 3, is allowing for the acknowledgement of obstacles. And then last one, work with a professional. So if it's fitness and health related, work with a personal trainer or a lifestyle coach, somebody to help keep you accountable, give you the support that you need, help you get from point A to point B in the least frustrated, most efficient way possible, because they either themselves have probably done that or they have worked with tons of people that have overcame that situation. So it will just make your job much easier, much smoother, much faster. So if you want goals, you want to hit your goals, work with a professional. And that's not even just fitness and health, guys. That could be work with a financial advisor if it's financial based, right? It could be, I'll use this as an example. You want to improve your mindset. So, and you think, hypnosis is a good option. Like, that's a professional and somebody helping somebody change their mindset through hypnosis, right? Just another random example. When you went to learn how to drive a car, did you go to, Sally over there that lives on, 3rd Street, or did you go to a professional that teaches people how to drive a car on the regular? So working with a professional to help you get the job done and reaching your goals is that. If you need help with working with a professional, we do have our 28-day transformation challenge coming up. It started on the 21st. I think we have about 8 to 10 spots left. So if you do need help, you have goals, you're not sure how to get there, you need that accountability and support for them, feel free to reach out, message us, and we would be happy to answer any questions you have about our program. But that's it, guys. Our third and final part to our reaching your goals every single time this year. Again, part 1 and part 2, we already created a video for. This was part 3. There's also a goal setting sheet that you can download. I'll put the link above. And if you have any questions on goal setting, how to reach your goals, any questions on the 28-day transformation program we have coming up, reach out, guys. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have, and enjoy your weekend.